What's good, everybody? It's your boy Desmond Lexi Firearms Training out here in the cave shooting another video. It's my first gun review of 2025. We're really excited about this one because I got something special. Got something special in the box. So this right here, the first gun of 2025. It is the XP Pro, and it is a fusion of innovation by Fusion Firearms and Ermox. They got together and had a baby. What did they have? Itchy cute. Yes, this right here, the XP Pro. And what's special about this? What's this? It takes Glock Mags. So we have a double stack 2011 that takes Glock Mags. Let's talk about it a little bit more. So we're gonna talk about this firearm, what I did to it, shot about 200 rounds through it, what I like about it, what I might not like so much about it. A lot of attention about this firearm going on right now. This is the new one of the new hotness shot shows going on, so there's a bunch of new hotness going on, but this is just going to be my take of the XP Pro and what I think about it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. And again, I'm gonna roll in some footage of me shooting this firearm and let you guys know what I think about the Fusion Firearms XP Pro. Let's go over the top, get a little more detail about this firearm. So here we are over the top with the gun in the case. Comes in a very nice hard case. Let's take a look at that gun. Look at that. Verify safe and clear. Get you a better look at it. So in the box, you're gonna come with 2 magazines. And if you take a look at this, yes, this does say 10 rounds. That's because I am impatient. And this is what they had in stock, so I went ahead and ordered it. Shout out to Legacy Tactical and Arms for always supplying me with stuff I don't need. But my boy Jason was able to get a hands. He said, hey, this is what they got in stock. You want it, yes or no? I said, yeah. So he went ahead and ordered it, but it's no thing for me. I am a Glock fanboy, so I got plenty of these laying around. So I just got extra magazines, but it is going to come with 2 17-round magazines. If you're in those other states that allow you to have those, you'll be good to go. So you get those in the box. And what another cool feature that comes in the box, you're going to get 2 optics plates. 2 optics plates, RMR and RMSC plates that have rear sights. And these are metal. These are not polymer or anything like that. This is really cool. But the really cool part of this, look at that. Compatible optics, and it lists the optics that are compatible with each plate. It lists it on there. Reading is fundamental. So all you gotta do is flip the plate over and it's gonna tell you what optic is compatible with what plate. Who else does that? Don't worry, I'll wait. Yeah, you ain't gonna find nobody. You can't tell me nobody. No other company out there does this. So this is going to be the best bang for your buck out there, I think, thus far that I've seen. 2, not 1, but 2 metal plates with optics and words. You can't beat that. And you're going to get 2 17-round magazines. Man, all steel gun, flat face trigger, 1913 Picatinny rail. Lightning cuts. Look at that big ass mag well on there. Now you can remove this mag well if you wanted to conceal carry this gun. You could. It is heavy, but you could if you wanted to. And taking this mag well off would make it a little easier to conceal, because again, when you're concealed carrying, this is the only part that's sticking out your daggone pants. So removing this would make it a little easier to conceal, and maybe a little bit more comfortable if this was down in your pants or whatever. So you do have that. So I will say one of the things that some people have issue with is this right here, this extended slide lock slot release. Some people like it, some people don't like it. But the great thing is they are addressing that issue, and they have made a replacement part that shortened this up for those who like to get that really nice high grip where they're engaging that and not allowing the slide to lock to the rear on that last round. So some people ride it really high like this. I don't have that problem. I ride it a little bit lower with this particular firearm, and I don't have that issue with it. So I haven't had any issues with slide lock when I was shooting my 200 rounds. But other people ride it really high and they have it like see where it's digging into my hand. Some people had issues with that, but me, I ride it a little bit lower, so I didn't have any issues with that. But Ermox and Fusion Firearms, they did see that that was an issue for some people. So, excuse me, they addressed that and they came out with a part to replace that. You can order on the site, reach out to them, they'll send it to you, and you can make this a little bit shorter. So you do have that option as well. Breakdown, it's really simple. You do have to use like a little paper clip or a pen to get in there. I'll show that to you. Where is it? Right there for that guide rod, right there. They do have a tool. I don't have the little tool kit with me in here, but you put a little pin in there and you're good to go to take the gun apart. It's definitely not hard. They are coming out with another barrel, I hear, to replace this one, and it's going to have some type of ports in here. That's going to be awesome. There's rumor with them replacing this grip. This is not the most grippiest, if that's a word, grip in the world. So having some extra texture on here would be helpful. This isn't this doesn't give you much grip either. So you have something that you want to think about. This does feel good in my hand. I do have smaller hands. This mag well does force your hand up into the grip. So to me, with the mag well on here, it does feel pretty good in my hand, but everybody's hand size is, mileage will vary for different people, as far as hand sizes and everything. So it might not fit those who got those bigger paws or whatever. So you have to get your hands on it. If you get your hands on it before you buy it, I highly suggest that. Definitely check it out before you buy, if you can get your hands on it, so you can be as happy as possible with your firearm. But different grip modules, that would be awesome to see on here with that with this gun. I would love to see different ones. They do have a matte black one as well, but this is the first one they came in the stock, so I went ahead and went with this one. But like I said, I'm going to roll in some footage of me shooting it. I'm going to go back up top, give you my final thoughts on this. Hope you guys enjoying the review so far. Stand by, give you my final thoughts. And we're back. So my final thoughts on the Fusion Firearms XP Pro. I like it. I put 200 rounds through this thing, ran like a top, did some rapid fire, some double taps, just getting a feel for it. It can be a little snappy. You would think with the weight that it would get back on target, be a little less recoil, but it's very manageable. It's first time shooting it and everything like that, getting used to the trigger, but held tight groups and everything like that. You can see my targeting, but it was fun to shoot, no malfunctions, ran like it was supposed to. I did have 2 failure to go in the batteries initially, and I think that might have been the magazines. I've tried P-Mags in here, the mags that it came with. The mags that it comes with, they're not official Glock mags. It may be like KCI mags or something like that. Another thing that I did notice, some of the magazines don't drop freely. So that might come with time, just, having to keep running the mags, see what mags work the best. I found that factory Glock mags work the best. Some P mags didn't drop freely. So you just got to see what mags work the best with your gun and take note of that when you're running your gun, and keep those mags with the firearm, and take note of that and keep them to the side. But overall, I'm going to keep shooting it. I'm going to do 500 round review. I'm gonna take note of how many rounds I put through it. So far 200 rounds, no issues. When they come out with the upgrades to it, I'm definitely gonna get that ported barrel, see how that runs. I love cops, I love ports. I want to see how this thing runs with the ports. I love this dot on here, this Vortex. I love what Vortex doing with this new line that they have, this Defender ST. I want to see that comp version with that super big window. I want to see how that looks. But I'm loving this this dot right here. I want to do a review on the dot, shake awake, all that good stuff. Really good dot. But this feels good. I'm probably gonna take this mag wheel off and put that pin in there and see how that feels. But right now it feels great. As far as the role for this gun for myself, maybe home defense or something like that, but I have to put a lot more rounds to it before I trust my life to it. So right now I'm only at 200. I'm gonna have to get to 500 to 1,000 rounds before anything like that. And it's been a while since I've done a single action firearm, so I gotta get used again to sweeping that safety off and getting more comfortable and feeling comfortable doing that when with this firearm. So, but that's just my thoughts. What you guys think? I tell you this, it sure is pretty. You can't tell me this motherfucker ain't pretty. You can't tell me it ain't pretty. Now, cost-wise, it's cheaper than a lot of the other ones that you see out there. Bang for your buck, you ain't gonna beat it for everything that it comes with. I'm not gonna mention price, but you can go out there, you can find that information out yourself. But bang for your buck, you ain't gonna beat it. You ain't gonna beat it. You're gonna see a lot of stuff dropping this year, but this right here, for what you get, taking Glock Mags, I would definitely take this over Apollo 11 or whatever the heck it is. Definitely take this over Apollo 11 from everything that I've seen. And people that I've talked to that own Apollo 11s, I definitely take this right here. Very happy with my purchase. Again, shout out to Legacy Tactical and Arms. Hope you guys like the overview. I'm gonna keep you posted. Keep following me on my Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Legacy Firearms Training. Don't just own a firearm, become more professional with your firearm. Keep training, stay safe.